Hey guys, it's Inborn here. This video will be 10 minutes or less or your money back. So, quick update. Been playing the League. I can't say I love it. It's just a lot of fucking one-shots and explosions and on-death effects, and I can't see anything. I just die half the time because there's just so many things. It's not fun. I'm having a good time. But I can't say that I love the League. The League itself, the mechanic, basically, it feels like no matter where you're at, you're just gonna get surrounded by monsters and get just exploded. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to zoom fast, and it gets me maybe in trouble. Maybe it's probably my own fault half the time. But anyways, I found 2 exalts. Yay, solo self-found exalts are fun because you just slam shit because you can. But I really haven't found anything to slam. Maybe this. It's not that great, but it's decent. I'm trying to 6-link it, but it won't. Yeah, it won't go. It took like 700 jewelers to 6-socket it, so that's fun. I found the Beanos. Cool. Oils are fucking rare. Oh, we keep finding 6-link bows. I don't know what that means. So there's a Death's Harp there, and then my buddy found a Death's Harp. We were doing the group cell phone thing, and then he also found a 6-link Doomfletch. So like a bunch of bows, 6-link. I don't know if it's bugged or if it's just completely random. Found a bunch of orbs. Haven't used them yet because my character's not strong enough. Oh, POB did start working again. So I was able to kind of test a couple things. I did get a Tabula Rasa. Still have 6k life with the Tabula Rasa, so that's cool. So I've been testing with Impale, Melee Fizz, Brutality, Melee Splash, Minion Damage, Anime Weapon. My Anime Weapon is almost level 20, and then I can corrupt them because I also have a bunch of Animate Weapons here. Hopefully out of the 6, one of them goes to 21. That's the goal. Rip Carrion Golem. I did make a +1 to physical spells. Wand, nothing amazing, but it's nice for now. Shield is decent for HPs and stuff. HP rings, resist, nothing amazing, nothing amazing. I got Smoke Mine grants an additional 30% attack speed from my first Uber Lab. Oh, I got Uber Lab done. So that's fun. Oh, I did get clusters going. So I got this clusters that's pretty cool. It gives a bunch of minion damage, and then it gives 20% impale. I think I'm at 80% impale with the 40% chance to impale from there. I'm using the banner that wasn't on for some reason. So, yeah, 20% chance to impale there. And then I'm using this here, so it's like 80% chance to impale, which is pretty good. The damage feels okay. I got a medium jewel socket for chance to deal double damage on full life, with a little bit of regen, a little bit of damage, life, and leech. And then a small cluster jewel for chaos resistance mainly. And then life and chaos resistance and some max mana. So I'm sitting at like 29 chaos resist. So that's good. That's fine. I don't know what the hell's killing me in most of this shit. So, that's fun. Yeah. Close to level 88. Slash played. Got a solid 1 day, 12 hours of play. There is probably about 5-ish hours of AFK time because, I just kind of leave the shit on and go fuck off for like an hour or 2 at a time or whatever. So there's some AFK time, but overall pretty good. Atlas progression's doing decent, 64 to 154. I'm keeping my master missions low, trying to do them as much as possible. Mentioned yesterday that fragments are super good. I highly recommend it. I think PoE has a memory leak. It's using like 3.5 to 4 gigs of RAM. That might be okay. It seems like it's fine, but it's not. It's not low. CPU's okay. Frames, they fucking dip anywhere between 120. Sometimes it's most of the time it's 140. I don't know why I'm sitting at 123 specifically right now. Maybe with the stash open, it's weird. Anyways, A lot of times in the fog area, or even I really think it's actually there's some mobs. I don't know what they are, specific kinds of mobs. They just make the FPS drop down to like 10. I don't know what they are, so that's fun. It is a minion build, so it could be minion related. I don't know. They did, like I said, they did update Path of Building, so I've been messing with things, and since I have a tablet, I can change shit out. I did find something very strange about Path of Building. I think it's an error. I assume it's an error. But if you look here, I have my 6 link just chilling here. It's saying I'm doing about 24,000 DPS. Multiply that by 15 and you get a number. But the interesting thing here is if I click the drop down, right, I'm on animate weapon. This is the animate weapon. This is the one. So it should, after clicking the drop down, it should be like, hey, this is your most highest damage right here. You ready? Yeah, vicious projectiles. I don't think that's right. I don't know how this would increase the damage at all. I don't bleed. I don't do chaos damage, so I have no idea why this would be here. It's not a projectile, obviously. I did grab a vicious projectile and I tossed it in there. I think, yeah, here we go. I did toss it on there and I didn't feel like the damage went up at all. It felt like the damage went significantly lower. I also felt like removing multi-strike for brutality also made the damage go down. So I might end up putting multi-strike back in. But for whatever reason, it doesn't think it's a melee DPS increase at all. It actually just doesn't. It doesn't say it gives any damage. It actually says it gives less damage. Melee Fizz also is the same way. It says it just doesn't give damage, and I don't think that's right. It should, because it supported skills deal more melee physical damage, and it is a physical spell. Maybe because it's not melee, but it is. It's still socketed by it. So yeah, I don't know, but it should work. But either way, yeah. So that's fun. Is there anything else? I think that's good. I think it is 7 minutes. Not bad. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how your league is going. I am curious if you guys are enjoying the delirium mechanic. It is a clusterfuck, and it is kind of fun, and it is kind of bad at the same time. Like, I've died like a fuck ton, like 32 times. That's a lot of deaths for me. It is definitely more rippy than, way more rippy than fucking last league, but last league you knew when the rippiness would happen. This league, it's just like fucking, I don't know. I've done some shit, man, alright? I've done some crazy ass shit. Like breaches in the middle of like fucking throwing an abyss down in the middle of the delirium, in the middle of influenced area. And like I said, there's just so much. And then the frames dip down to like 10 to 15. And that's with like a pretty high-end computer. I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but the deaths a lot of times are very, very just out of nowhere. You're just fucking dead. You just fall over. So that's not fun. Yeah, that's it. Everybody have a good day.